The Gulf of Mexico is a large ocean basin that is surrounded by the United States, Mexico, and Cuba. The Gulf has a very diverse marine ecosystem, with over 15,000 different species identified, making it the fifth most diverse area in the world for marine life. The food web is very important to the marine ecosystem as all species depend on each other for survival. Since the oil spill may have wiped out many embryos since it covered many spawning areas, the effects of the food web may not be seen for many years. Let's take a journey through the Gulf of Mexico's marine food web, starting with a keystone species in the Gulf, the blue crab. We can see how the oil spill affected the Gulf of Mexico's marine food web by using the blue crab, as it is very important both predator and prey. The blue crab larvae are an important food source for many animals in the Gulf of Mexico, and are very permeable to oil, to which they encounter when floating on the ocean surface. This allows oil to accumulate within these larvae and be passed on to animals such as fish like herring, who eat the blue crab larvae for survival. Small fish like herring can usually detoxify most of the oil fast enough to survive, but we have to remember they are prey to animals such as bluefin tuna, brown pelican, and also bottlenose dolphin, who is a large predator who can eat up to 10 to 20 kilograms of fish every day. Bioaccumulation can happen, where oil in their system from eating the fish is taken up faster than the dolphin can get rid of it, creating a toxic buildup. After the spill, deaths in marine animals were seen in numbers much higher than previous years. 3 whales, 93 dolphins, 550 turtles, and 5,600 seabirds washed ashore within 6 months. This led scientists to believe it was more than just natural causes. Oil has negative impacts on marine animals. Some include chemical burns, irritation, ulcers and internal bleeding from ingestion, coating of the ballenes in whales, and coating fur and feathers, which can cause hypothermia in birds. The Gulf shrimp industry took a big hit after the spill, with fishing bans in place and 42 million less pounds of shrimp caught in 2010. The fishermen made less money. As well, the consumers suffered economically as shrimp prices went up. Cleanup efforts for the spill included use of dispersant, control burning, and containment. With BP hoarding out large amounts of money for cleanup efforts, the damage on the marine ecosystem may not be seen for years, and some methods may have done more harm than good. For example, core exit. 1.8 million gallons of this dispersant was used to break up oil into droplets after the spill. It has been found to make the oil 52 times more toxic, and increases the absorption of toxins through wet skin. The important bottom dweller blue crab was affected by the use of dispersants on the oil, as it caused the oil to be made into droplets and be driven to the ocean floor, where it could be ingested and pass through the food web, in which the blue crab is an important prey species. Deformations have been shown, such as shrimp with tumors and fish with no eyes, lesions and infections, likely caused by mutagenic and carcinogenic PAHs in oil. Fishermen have never seen anything like this in 20 to 30 years of fishing. Mussels could be the natural solution for detecting oil spills in our oceans. Mussels filter about 100 liters of water a day, and studies have shown they are 1,000 times more sensitive to environmental changes in the water than the more expensive industrial sensors. Could the damages have been underestimated? A study on dolphin and whale deaths suggests that carcasses are recovered, on average, from only 2% of cetaceans' deaths. This means that true death toll could possibly be 50 times the number of carcasses recovered. How can you help? All of these organizations are aimed to help the recovery process in restoring the marine life in the Gulf of Mexico. For example, National Wildlife Federation monitors and rescues oiled animals on the shore, as well as are reforming offshore drilling policies. Thank you very much for your time.